Winter League is now complete, so let's see how me and Fraser get on in comparison to the rest of the world.
Sorry, video cut me off a little bit at the beginning there, but we are playing Bandon Dunes, which was November's Winter League round. So me and Fraser again. Let's see how we go. Me off first, driver solidly down the middle, leaves us in a good spot, just keeping it short of that bunker. Fraser, driver as well, good hit down the other side of the fairway. Quite surprised a lot of the guys playing Winter League this year had never heard of Bandon Dunes. It's a big golf resort out on the west coast of America, Oregon. Got 6 or 7 courses out there, all very good, and yeah, nice shot, just pin high right. Yeah, good courses, and the good thing about them on GSPro is they're all pretty easy, quite friendly, big fairways, so you'll see us taking on quite a lot of shots with driver today. Fraser just going a bit long there, nothing too bad with that. Fraser testing out the square to square Odyssey putter today as well. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, good weight. Putt for myself, going to come up pretty short. So, 2 pars to start us off, onto the par 3 second. Nice little bounce. Fraser now, similar line to myself, and just finished just outside of it. Cosy little putt up there. The circle for this month is down to 16 feet, so still a pretty big circle, but getting harder. Just slides by, and he doesn't know it. He thinks it stayed in, but it just kept going. So he's going to have a little putt back up the hill again, and this one he'll cozy up next to the hole. Driver again, big hit, but big toey left hit, and it's stuck in some deep rough there. Fraser with a big bomb fade up the right side. Good looking shot. Just trying to punch an iron out of that deep rough and hope that it's going to run up somewhere around the green, and it just runs into more of that deep bunker rough. So Fraser probably wanted me to warn you all that he did go for a lesson the day before we recorded this video. He's trying to change a couple of things. He was kind of struggling a little bit with a slight pull in his golf. So he's trying to turn that pull into a fade, and he's working along the right lines after his lesson, hitting lots of good shots, but there is a few nasty shots. That one stays in this time. You maybe have seen a wee video from me recently working on some speed. Some of that comes into play today. Quite a few drivable par 4s from the teams we're playing the Winter League from. You'll see there, just short. Fraser's going to get a little closer than that as well. But yeah, you can see the fade is certainly working. Just needs a bit more practice to clean up some of the bad shots. He's so close to the eagle there. But we'll take the birdie. And I'm just going to chip this in up there nicely. See the birdie as well. Eagle putt right enough. He's just not hit it. I have to say I was striping driver during this. The only problem I found was I just kept hitting it too straight almost for the lines that I was taking. Probably should have messed around with the aiming points a little bit more. Even, you know, some of these drivers that I hit during this round, you'll see I'm proper going after it and they're staying pretty straight. Lovely swing Fraser's got. And a good shot. Coming out the bunker here. Somewhere on the green would be good. If we're going to step back there, but I'll just be up a little short. That will put up nice and close. Secure the putt. Bogeys are no good in the winter league, as we know. Pars are fine. Birdies are good, eagles are better. Fraser not exactly selling the square to square putter early in this round, but just struggling with the speed. It's one of the harder parts of using the simulator, the putting and the chipping. Depth perception is a hard thing to get used to. Ideal. 5 feet left. That's an easy birdie. Fraser going to try and follow that, but there it is. Like I said, going through some changes, trying to create a bit more fade, getting the club a bit more outside, just causing a few of those wee heely hits that nobody wants to see. Let's see a few, but what he's doing is certainly, when he catches it, he's getting that nice fade. Here we go, here's me winding up for a big one here, I think. Yeah, and after that one, and you can see how straight it's going. But that's probably the best time to go for it. As you can see, that looks like a horrendous little pitch shot up that hill now. But yeah, I've been working with the stack system, trying to get a bit more speed. We're getting there. We're getting close to seeing something that's going to see big improvements in my golf next year, hopefully. Fraser with a good line on the left side there. We'll have a chip up the green rather than up that steep slope that I'm coming up. Not the best pitch shot, just going to run through. Let's see what we've got coming up this steep slope here. But yeah, never in doubt. Me and a wedge and GSPro, we just get on together. Oh, just slides by. Close. One that you wanted to birdie though. So yeah, just stuck to that, didn't it? To be fair, you know, for how fast I was swinging at that there, that's really not going back. Fraser giving it a big hit, getting the fade like he wanted. Just needed a little more fade and it would have been perfect. We hit a toey wedge.
No problem, mate, thank you.
And it's just ran on a good bit. Needed more than that, Fraser. One of these days where Fraser just wasn't quite as sharp short game wise, just slipping out there, but yeah, he just wasn't quite as sharp short game wise, so scoring very difficult when the short game isn't on in GSPro. tried to chip that one in there, but we're close, we'll take it. Going after one again here probably, big hit. Nope, that was a bit more under control. Must not be a drivable par 5, that one. Sorry, drivable par 4, should have said. Yeah, just finding one of those big fairways. Like I said, friendly golf course, big fairways. And again, lovely big fade. So it's working with the driver, it's got it going with the driver. Needs to get it going a little bit more with the irons. And that was a nice one. Really good one. Good spot to be in. And I remember standing over this shot, second shot into a par 5, thinking this is a great number for 6 iron. I'm going to get this inside that circle, and I did. Just one of these days where I felt good with anything in my hand, to be fair. Drivable one here, you can see this is me working on the few things that I do, and I'm trying to max out speed wise. Just try and go after that one a bit more. Again, die straight, just so dire straight. Lovely kick forward. And it wasn't luck, Fraser.
Skill, not luck.
Yep, that's right, Stuart, skill. Speed is a skill. Fraser just started it a little bit too far left for it to cut all the way back. Again, another good hit. Driver, he's got it going. Wedges, irons, he's not got it going just yet, but you know, I imagine come Bandon Dunes he'll have done a bit of practice, and we'll see some improvements from him. That was me telling you that I forgot I was putting, and I had a wedge in my hand, but I drove the green, didn't I? So we're putting. Eagle putt. Just needed a little bit more curve to it. There's our toey one, but to be fair, nothing too wrong with it. Going to finish in that deep rough. Fraser, bit of a double cross that one. That's probably the first bad drive of the day. Tried to fake that one, bit of a double cross. I'm just trying to blast that out the rough. Somewhere up onto the green. Yep, safe, middle of the green. Fraser coming out the deep rough as well. Strike seemed pretty good. And pretty good distance as well. And he holds it.
Just to explain, Stuart chose this at the worst time. I'm currently going through some swing path changes.
Yep, here we go.
The hosel is slowly starting to creep in.
Yeah, as I said, going through a few swing changes, trying to create a bit more fade rather than pull. He's getting there though. And he follows Stuart in. Good putt. As I said, we've been valuing today. Irons, driver, whatever it may be, just feels on a string today for whatever reason. And another solid shot into the green there. Fraser going to pretty much end up in the exact same spot. and I think you'll probably see us both just put up inside the circle. Yep, both of them in pretty nicely. We're not even having to look where it goes. We're just like, yeah, it's going to finish out there in the fairway, most likely. Not even having to look. Fraser fading again nicely and getting a nice wee kick up some contours there. That was me telling you that I ripped that again because I'm vibing today for some reason. Just pin vibing. Distance was on today as well. And there's another hosel rocket from Fraser. I think that's the last of them. But follows it up with a lovely shot inside the circle to save his part. And then we're just going to keep it inside the circle as well. This is where we got stuff going. This was a drivable four with a little backstop beyond the flag that is just going to roll back inside and we're going to secure the eagle. Ecstatic, you can see. So with me hitting that kind of shot, Fraser had to produce something special, but he also probably had to take a little bit off a driver because he was a bit further than me, and doing that just pulled it slightly. And that's just can't come up short there. Got to leave that a chance to roll up. And he'll save his par at least. Again, got the ball in a string. That's me telling you I'm amazing, and it's just rolled it back because I said that, jinxed myself. Fraser just a little long with that one. But we'll chip up inside still. Gave that one a little more than he probably meant to. We've got a chance here for the birdie still. And it just slips by. Another drivable par 4. I remember this shot. I thought this was amazing when it was in there. We had to fade this one a wee bit because I felt to take a little bit off of this one. You can see it fading. But who put that bunker there?
Who put that bunker there?
Who put that bunker there? I got a little scared there when I saw this shot. Fraser hit his 2 down and it went up close to the bunker there. And I thought that Fraser had just hit his 2 out the same time I'd hit that drive. It turns out it was a different bunker, so it's okay. He was longer than me, but he's not much longer than me. I just went too long with that one. As I said, just not being as sharp with the short game today. And then the swing path changes he's trying to make, just interfering a bit with his overall game. That one just ran out the other side for me there. But we'll try and make birdie the old-fashioned way of playing a putt, and we do it. This was a tight corridor to hit down this. And I almost lost it right, but I just managed to save it in the end. Again, didn't have to look at it. Finding that sliver of fairway down there. And Fraser, he's got the fade going, but didn't want the fade on this hole. He's going to be out of bounds, and he's going to have to hit 3 off the tee. Went down to an iron, make sure he keeps it in. He's fine. Still hanging tight, but he's going to be absolutely fine there. Good strike up towards the green. Just ever so slightly, a couple of feet left of where he needs to be. He's got a putt to save his bogey though. We've just got a wedge into the green here. Good number for us. And we just so short. Just that little tiny bit short of the birdie. We still got a putt for it though. Let's see if we can hole another putt. Just stays left that one. Fraser, come on. Let's see, can we save the 5? Slivers by. There'll be a double bogey for Fraser there. Coming down hole 18 now. Just thought, why not rip driver again? It's going to be on a string, but again.
Oh, come on!
No, come on! Good drive from Fraser down the last, gets the fade. Or not, draws it into the other fairway. But he's got a great angle into the flag here. 5 coming in with an iron. And he's going to find the green. He's going to have a long putt, but he's found the green. We're just going to try and hack this wood out the rough, hope it runs up there somewhere close. And that's fine. A little further left would have been good to give us a bit more of an angle, but as you've seen, the short game has been on today, and the 18th hole was no different.
Easy.
Fraser, hoping that's his last shot of the day. Great putt to get it up inside, finish with a birdie.
Not Fraser's best day. He did manage level par in the end. He is going through a few swing changes, so we'll let him off this time. But 49 points for me. I don't think I've ever hit the ball that well in my life. Let's hope that transfers into like May time. But thanks for watching.